Well, Neal Ardley, what kind of a week has it been for you and your staff as you try to bring about a change in fortune to Wimbledon?
Well, firstly, before I answer that, I think it's really important to send, on behalf of me, the staff, all of our club, our deepest condolences to everybody at Leicester City Football Club. Tragic what's happened there, puts a lot of things into reality, makes you realise how lucky you are. Also for Glenn Hoddle and his family, wishing them a speedy recovery. So two terrible bits of news at the weekend. I think it's really important to start with them. Obviously it's been a very, very tough week for everybody concerned, the players, the staff. You know, we understand where the form is, we understand how the results have been. We haven't buried our head in the sand on this, and you know, I think it's important for me to just talk about that. The board have put a statement out, you know, backing me for the time being, and I think that's really important that we understand. You know, you can take the statement many ways. They're not saying that I'm here till January and they're giving me transfer funds. That they're saying for the time being they believe I can turn it around, and you know, I thank them for that support. But the reality is it hasn't been good enough. And my message is that, you know, whether you're the fans that believe I could be given more time, or whether you're the fans that believe it's time for me to go, I understand that. I understand their frustrations. I'm as frustrated as them. I'm not a quitter. I've never quit on this club. I don't think I could leave this club with me being a quitter. It's not my way. It wasn't my way as a player when we got relegated, when I fought for us as a player, and it's certainly not going to be my way as a manager. But I understand their frustrations, and you know, I'm sorry, I apologise that I haven't given them what they want from their team. I take full responsibility for it. Those fans that have been behind me, I thank you very, very much. You know, I'm a humble, honest person. I think that I always try and be humble and honest, and I realise I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate to still be here. I've always been very lucky to represent this club. You know, I think my statement when I stood in front of 20,000 fans at Wembley, knowing that I'd come up through the ranks as a kid, was a dream come true. And now I'm facing the toughest time of my managerial career. I've never had a run like this. We are trying everything, throwing the kitchen sink at everything we possibly can to turn our form around, to get the mojo back into the players. And to try and lift the club, the fans and everybody. Now, I'm under no illusions if I don't do that very soon, what will happen. I'm fully acceptant of that, but I'll give it my all, and my message is to everybody, all the fans, thanks for everything. I'll give you everything I've got, and there's no guarantees in football, as we know, but you know, if we can get a slice of luck along with the effort that we want to put in, then hopefully we can turn it around. There has been also a couple of things that have happened recently on social media with my players. I don't normally deal with social media. I don't have social media, so I'm always the last to know. But it's important to state that this has been dealt with in house. Certainly with the accusations of the players who've been out and about. You know, we've had them in, and I don't think it's quite as bad as it seems. It seems like it was a long time ago that it happened, but it has been dealt with in house, as has the recent situation with one of our players as well, that several of the fans, rightly so, wouldn't be happy with. That's been dealt with in house as well. And that is the problem with social media, a very powerful tool, but you know, you can get things wrong on it as well. I'm trying to build a togetherness. I need to try and bring the players, the staff together at a tough time, and hopefully I can try and bring the crowd into that, the fans. You know, there's nothing worse than divide within a club, and at the moment the full responsibility is on me and the players. The fans have been fantastic, absolutely fantastic, given what we've given them over the last 6 weeks. And we need to turn that around, and we need to put smiles on their faces, and we need to show them what this club means to us, and we will do everything we can to do so. So thanks for the support from the board, thanks for the fans. Those that are frustrated with me, I understand, and I'll do my very best for you, but I'm not a quitter, and I'm desperate to turn this club's fortunes around.
Absolutely, thank you for that, Neal.